Welcome to Legal Dragon, a weekly podcast featuring Melissa Caballero Alton, a civil litigation attorney who prides herself in representing hardworking, everyday people and small businesses as they try to navigate today's confusing legal landscape. As you know, lawyers can be vicious and the courtroom can be a battlefield. If your opponents hire a fire-breathing dragon to represent them in battle, then you should too. So fight fire with fire and let Melissa Caballero Alton be your legal dragon.
Hi everyone, this is Melissa Caballero Alton. Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode of the Legal Dragon podcast. So today we're going to be talking about how you can actually help your attorney after you've hired them. Specifically, after you've been in a car accident and you hire a personal injury attorney, which is what we refer to the attorneys who handle specifically car accidents, trip and falls, slip and falls. So you've had your accident, you've had your unfortunate incident, you've been injured. So you've done the right thing and you've hired a personal injury attorney who's going to take care of you and represent you in this case. So here are some tips to help your attorney and to really ultimately help you, because by helping your attorney, you're going to make your case go a lot smoother and hopefully get a great result at the end of the day. Number one, save and share all of your information. This includes pictures. If you took any pictures at the scene of the accident, if you took any pictures when you got home and realized you had a bruise on your arm or your leg was swollen or any other injury that you can actually see or some kind of change in your body physically, you should take in pictures of that, hopefully, and you've shared those pictures with your attorney. So you want to make sure you share any pictures that you have taken of any injuries that can be visibly seen and share those with your attorney, hopefully through an email, a Dropbox link, whatever it is that they can access and they can then save to their file, and make sure they save it to their file and that they can use in the future. Just give your attorney the heads up. Hey, I emailed you these pictures, or hey, I'm printing and mailing these pictures to you. It's so helpful for us as attorneys to have that in your file, because when the time comes that we're ready to talk numbers with these insurance companies, or we have to file a lawsuit on your behalf, we have those pictures that we can whip out and say, look how injured my client was, or look at what they went through. So that is really helpful. And of course, any medical records or medical bills. So even though as your attorneys, we will request those directly from the medical providers that you went to, if you have anything extra already on hand, that's a step up or a step ahead for us, and that'll help us start building your demand package on your behalf so that we can go ahead and get the claim ready for you against the insurance company, and then eventually the lawsuit if we have to. The next thing is keep your attorney updated. Give them a call if you're not feeling better. If you've been going to physical therapy, or you've been going to see a chiropractor, or you've been to several different doctors that have prescribed pain meds or whatever other medical treatment, but you're still not feeling well, your head hurts, you feel depressed maybe, emotionally there's some things that aren't being addressed, let your attorney know. We deal with a lot of different doctors, including psychologists, neurologists, on a daily basis in these personal injury cases. So we could guide you to the right fit for you. Maybe the chiropractor isn't the best doctor to tell you what you should be doing to treat those headaches. So we can help guide you to the right medical professional that is going to address all that. And at the end of the day, all of those treatments not only help you feel better, which is the most important thing, but they will help your case at the end of the day, because you'll have a documented medical record that we can then show the insurance company, hey, your driver caused all of these issues for my client. And guess what? You got to pay up. So ideally, that's how it would work. So keep your attorney updated on how you're feeling. Last, make sure you let us know. Let your personal injury attorney know when you've received any kind of contact from the other side. That includes the other driver, any other insurance agent, or even your own insurance agent. So sometimes they don't know that you've hired an attorney and they go ahead and make that direct contact with you. I've said it before, but keep it in mind. As soon as you hire an attorney, everything should go through your attorney. That's our job, is to take that burden off of you so you don't have to be dealing with these phone calls, emails, faxes, whatever it is that these insurance adjusters or other attorneys are trying to lay on you. That's our job. We handle all of that so you can get back to your own family, your business, your work, your own personal life, and we handle all of the legal stuff, and we act as your middleman and your representative. So make sure you let your attorney know if they've made any contacts so we can go ahead and address that as your personal injury attorneys. So remember, just to recap, after you hire a personal injury attorney, if you've been in an accident or have suffered any kind of injury, remember, save and share all of your information, including pictures, with your attorney. Keep your attorney updated on how you're feeling, whether for better or for worse. Just let us know. And make sure you tell us if you've been contacted by anyone on the other side, which, by the way, anyone who's not on your team is on the other side. So let your attorney know. And that is the recap basically for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us on the Legal Dragon podcast. If you want to learn more about me or about Alton Law, please feel free to check out our website, www.altonlawflorida.com, and find us on social media by searching for @AltonLawFL or Alton Law Florida on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Just search for Legal Dragon Podcast on Google Play, Spotify, or Apple, and feel free to listen to any of our other episodes. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is Melissa Caballero Alton, your Legal Dragon.
Thanks for listening to the Legal Dragon Podcast with Melissa Caballero Alton. Remember, don't get burned in or out of the courtroom, and fight fire with fire by hiring your own legal dragon.